here tonight at Frank Irwin Center where the Texas men's basketball team welcomes New Hampshire. The Horns are trying to go 2-0 after winning their season opener last week. We just got word that Texas's 7-foot freshman forward Mo Bamba will not be playing tonight after suffering a concussion in practice. Next, the Texas Longhorns go on the road to play VCU, where guard Matt Coleman will get the chance to play in front of all his friends and family back in his home state. The last-minute loss to OSU this weekend wasn't the only thing to upset UT head coach Tom Herman. The student section was visibly unattended. After having a week to recoup after the loss to USC, UT feels ready for Thursday's game at Iowa State, with Shane Buechele returning as starting quarterback. Patients at the Children's Hospital welcomed some visitors to their Halloween party when the Texas Stars showed up to hand out candy, sign jerseys, and share smiles.
The boogeyman.
Oh, nice.
You know, it kind of gives you tingles. You feel good about it. Like when you walk in, you're not sure what you're going to see, who's going to be here, what they're going to be going through, and you know, you see a kid smile, it definitely brings a smile to your face too.
It wasn't the first time the Stars have brightened some kids' days, but this visit was a little different for Matt Mangine.
It reminded me of the first time I saw my little cousin. It was really tough for me. Brought a lot of emotions to me seeing some of those kids like that, and I actually got to meet one of the girls that has the same exact cancer as her, and they kind of looked similar, so it kind of got me a little choked up and emotional.
In honor of his cousin, Mangine changed his jersey number to 4, her volleyball number. He says it feels different when he steps on the ice now.
Shot score!
This one has a little bit more meaning, just because it has to do with more of someone that was a sickness and how strong she was and how much she persevered to show that anyone can do it.
The Stars made this Halloween party all treats and no tricks for these kids.
You gotta get candy.
I gotta eat one too. Gluten-free.
With the Texas Stars, Aspen Detrick, CBS Austin Sports.
I knew I made the right decision probably within hours of coming down here. This is home. This place is for me.
The UT basketball team let 3,000 of their closest fans watch them practice tonight at the Texas Tip-Off. One thing fans were very excited to see was their first glimpse of 6'11" freshman phenom Mo Bamba. Bamba is likely to only be a part of the Texas team for 1 year, but he hopes to mix it up out there and make a difference.
One thing that we really needed was just a guy to get out there and just be, you know, give a little nasty. And I mean, whether if it's going to be me or Matt or whoever, it's definitely necessary.
Mo's got a long way to go to be nasty. I think if we are that, it's got to be a collective thing.
Coach Smart sees a lot of improvements on and off the court in the veteran players, but he highlighted the way Dylan Osikowski and Bamba have been able to work together.
Just those guys together are very, very dynamic, and they create a lot of plays for themselves and their teammates. So, yeah, they've raised that level, and they get along really well.
Even though it was just an inter-squad game, Coach Smart said that the one thing he saw tonight was potential. In Austin, Aspen Detrick, CBS Austin Sports. Texas high school football playoffs are in full swing, and teams are focused on the championship. But for McCallum, a championship would add to their already historic season.
As freshmen, we said that we wanted to be the best team in McCallum history, and we always dreamed of the success and what it would feel like.
And that dream became a reality when McCallum won their second-round game and surpassed the 1966 McCallum squad as the winningest team in school history. Now they have the chance to beat Alice in the third round, which is the team that stifled the 1966 McCallum streak.
Those guys have been awesome. They've been calling. They're all going to come to the game. We're going to try to honor that group.
With a strong rushing attack led by QB Max Perez, this 2017 team honors that group through their play as well.
You know, I'm kind of old school like that. You know, I feel if you can hold on to the ball, keep possession, play good defense, you have a chance to win every week.
With a 1,000-yard rusher at QB and a 2,000-yard rusher at running back with Alexander Julian, McCallum is confident when looking at the next game.
So if we go out there and do what we're supposed to do, there ain't no doubt in my mind we're going to win the football game.
And a win will create more history with this team. With McCallum, Aspen Detrick, CBS Austin Sports. Well, failing to rack up enough wins to match the 9 that happened when Dodds was around, the Longhorns continuously fall short of said standard every season after his remarks. Dak Prescott tallied his 4th straight game throwing fewer than 180 yards, starting to live up to the rumors of a sophomore slump. We're back at the UT Decisions Board, and with Connor Williams, Holton Hill, and Deshaun Elliott all declaring for the draft, the bowl game could look a little daunting to Texas with some key players not on the roster.